morning everyone, happy 6th of October. I hope you're all doing well today, having a lovely day. Yeah, I feel much better than I did yesterday. I didn't sleep very well, so I'm not entirely sure why I feel better, but I do. I still have my coughing fit in the morning, but yeah, and I think my throat is a little bit wobbly, but yeah, I think I'm okay. I think it was just a rumbling, maybe a mini upset. My body was fighting something, that's for sure. Anyway, enough of that. How are you all? I know I've already asked that, but how are you all? Oh, yes. I'm happy because the sun is out. It's a lovely day outside. And there's some strange things happening in the garden. So I'm going to quickly show you. Yeah, so I'm going to turn you around and show you. Okay. Excuse the mess. Oh, first and foremost, excuse the mess. Sorry, I'm just putting my shoes on. The garden is a bit of a state at the minute. There's a lot of things that need doing. Also, excuse the noise. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. But what I want to show you, these are spring flowers. My spring bulbs are coming up, which is very bizarre. We are start of October. The temperature's going down. But today is actually really lovely. So yeah, the other thing is this. These are my marigolds. They're starting to flower again. I was thinking about pulling these up actually, but I don't think I will. I mean, look, there's another one there. They're flowering, so I'm going to leave them. But yes, utter state of the garden. This is a chore that I need to do. Strawberry tower is looking... Oh, yes. I'd like to take all the soil out of this actually and start again. But Strawberry Towers isn't looking fantastic, unfortunately, but we shall sort that. Oh, and the other thing, just quickly come over to Fruit Corner. Check that. Oh, I've got to be careful I don't hurt myself because these have got very tiny spikes on. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. They've got tiny spikes on, but look. Oh, my raspberry bush has started flowering again as well. In fact, oh, it's not going to work. There, just there. It's focusing on, there we go, just there. That's actually a raspberry. So obviously it's green, can't eat it until it turns red. Why can't I get this to focus? Hello, there we go. Yeah, so I mean there's some over here as well. Some little flowers. Some on here, some little flowers and raspberries come in. It's crazy. It's October. What is going on? But yes, so hopefully I will get out and do some gardening this weekend. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to get back to work now my tea has finished brewing. But yes, just wanted to show you some crazy goings on in the garden. It seems weird filming at this angle, but I have just finished work, which is fabulous. I finished early for the day. I do need to make lunch, so I'll make this really quick. But following on from the lovely comment that I had probably a couple of days ago, referring to my craft trolley and is it still organised? I did say that no, it's not, but I thought when I get a chance I'll show you. And today, unfortunately, all I've got for you at the minute is mystery knit along stuff. So I'm going to quickly show you this. If I wheel this out, hopefully nothing's going to fall off the top. There we go. I've got a new sticker. It's exciting. There we go. Can you still see that? Yes, you can. Right. So on the whole, everything is still in the place where it was initially. It's all right. I've got projects behind me lined up, waiting to be finished, but you know, that's how it goes. The trolley. Okay, so from the top, this is my, as I say, I'm going to make this super brief. This is the current bag that I'm using. Don't worry, the MKAL isn't in there, but the yarn is, oh sorry, you can't actually see that, can you? The yarn is in there. This is a Hohe & Co bag, which is beautiful. I treated myself, let's say that. I saved up and I treated myself, so yes. It is full of yarn that needs to be used for projects. Most of the yarn in here has a project prepped and ready. I just need to get it working, but yeah, I didn't have the room. This is all scrap yarn that is going into my stripy blanket, which is here. This bucket crate thing, exactly the same, nothing changed. Coming down here, I've got all my socks that I'm making for Botanical Yarn Twin Set and Pearl collaboration, their sock club. These are all from last year, so 2022's sock club. Those are all the ones I've done. I think I've still got 3, maybe 4 months to do. Yeah, I'm really behind. This is my rug. I've moved it onto the top to make it easier to get out, but it's still really hard to get out. On the bottom, again, I've got more scraps. These are scraps that I've actually done into my stripe blanket. There you go, you can see that. I'm very behind with that. I'm very behind with everything. Yes, so my buckets, I mean, this is not organised, is it? So I need to go through this bucket and organise that. This bucket just stays the same, that's fine. And then this bucket, these buckets even here, these are all my circular needles that are not a interchangeable set. And they're all out of order, to say the least. I will be surprised if there are any in order, because yes. I also have a sticker to put on the trolley, although it's pretty big. I don't know, might have to go on one of these, I don't know. But I've got a sticker to put on. But yeah, all in all, it's fine, it's okay, but it's a mess. It feels a mess, but I think it feels a mess because I've just got too much yarn and I need to use it. So yes, that is the situation with the trolley. And yeah, I will catch up with you in a bit with the mystery knit along. Hello everybody, I am back for my final check-in of the day. Gosh, I have had things working against me this afternoon, quite a lot. The first being my phone. It has decided to corrupt my video. I have already recorded this, but yes, the video got corrupted. I have no idea how, but I think I fixed it, so I think we're all good to go. Fingers crossed. Anyway, the first thing I want to do is give you a massive thank you and a huge welcome to all of the new subscribers. I've noticed the numbers have crept up a bit today, so thank you so much. It does mean the world to me, you taking the time out of your day and watching these videos. It still baffles me, but I am extremely grateful, and I will take a bit of time this afternoon just to sit down and respond to all your comments. I am again so grateful that you take the time to comment, reach out to me. So yeah, I really want to take the time and reach out to yourselves. So again, thank you so much. Yeah, it's just amazing. Right, now I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible because I think the video is already long enough. But anyway, I have had a little stroke of inspiration this afternoon and I really want to do some sewing, but bear with me, it is knitting, kind of knitting related, well, craft related. So I really want to make another 2 of these project bags. So this is a project bag that I have made. It is called the Finch bucket and the pattern is by Stitch Mischief. The pattern actually comes with 3 different sizes, the small, medium and large. This is the medium size. It's one of these that's got the lovely drawstrings. You can open it up. Ooh, it's got a little handle on the side, although I rarely use the handle in all honesty. And inside there's pockets, and I've just used a different fabric for those pockets. The medium size is actually a really good size for me. It fits, are you ready for this? It fits 10 100-gram skeins of yarn. It's I mean, not much else fits in there, but 10 100-gram skeins of yarn to give you an idea. Yeah, it's a pretty good bucket bag, project bag. Anyway, I don't have a Christmas themed one, so before December hits, I would quite like to make some using these fabrics. These are fat quarters and they're all Christmassy with penguins and polar bears. They're all very cute. So my plan is to make 2 of the Finch bucket bags for ahead of Christmas, really, so I can have a Christmas bag. But yes, although I've had the pang of inspiration, I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to do this because obviously Mystery Knit Along is happening right now. So don't know where I think I'm going to get all this time from. But anyway, the other thing, yes, for those of you who are new here, I just wanted to show you a little something that's going to be happening in October, because obviously it's very mystery knit along heavy, but I understand that not everybody is fussed about the mystery knit along. If you're not, from the 19th to the 31st of October, I do have a 13 days of Halloween box that I will be opening. It is here. There we are. All the lovely 20-gram minis in there, tucked away, ready for me to start opening on the 19th. This box is by Beehive Yarns, a absolutely wonderful UK dyer, and it is inspired by the Netflix. Why does that not sound right? It's definitely Netflix, isn't it? I don't know why. You know when you say a word and you think, hang on a minute, that just doesn't sound right. But anyway, Netflix show Wednesday. So if you haven't seen Wednesday, this is basically the aesthetic of the show. It's absolutely stunning, and I really can't wait to start opening this yarn. I do have a 100-gram skein to open on Halloween. So yeah, that's what I've got to open as well. So that, as I say, will be coming on starting the 19th of October for those, well, for everybody really, but also for those, just to give you a little something other than just mystery knit along. Right, let's scooch that out the way. Right, now, for all of those who are here and want to see the mystery knit along, I am about to show you because it's all I've worked on today. I haven't done much, but I did do some last night, and I managed to finish let's try that again. I managed to finish section 2 of clue 1. So I'm going to give you another spoiler warning, and for those of you who perhaps haven't reached the end of clue 2 yet and don't want it spoiled, I would probably recommend ending the video here, and I will see you tomorrow for the next episode of my Vlogtober series. Or if you're not first, stay tuned because I am about to show you. So big spoiler warning, I'm about to show you my progress on Stephen West's Mystery Knit Along Geogradient up to the end of section 2. I'm just double checking my notes. Section 2 of clue 1. Here it comes. You have been warned. And there we are. So that is, oh dear, there we go. That is section 1 and section 2 of clue 1. Yeah, it's very stripy, isn't it? So there's not a lot of technique going on. There obviously is. This bit I got a bit confused with, so I did watch the video just to double check I was getting it right for this bit. So we had this first section here, which I showed you yesterday, and then we added on this section here, which, as I say, I did get a little bit confused. I thought I understood it, but you know when your brain second guesses and you're like, I'm not quite sure. So that is why his video is always so handy, especially when I reach a point where I'm thinking, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, I have watched the video up to, I think it's up to where we where we did this section, I think, just to make sure I was doing it right. But yeah, what do we think, everybody? How are we feeling about it so far? I'm enjoying it because it's quite I hesitate to say simple. It's not that simple, but it's more of a relaxing knit than, for example, last year. Twists and turns. Oh my, twists and turns. The first clue was it was pretty rough, but this one I'm quite liking because obviously I worked yesterday and I worked today, so it's just a nice kind of knit. I haven't got to put my brain into gear too much, which is nice. I like that. So yeah, I really like the way these colours are working. These are yarns dyed by Bird Street Yarn, and the colourways were put together in a kit, and the kit was called Sultry. I think it does look quite sultry, to be honest. Excuse me. Right, so the other thing that I've done, as I said yesterday, I've done the weave in Stephen, but as I also said yesterday, I tend to just sew these ends in a little bit after the weave in Stephen, just because I don't trust my own yarn. Or myself, probably. It's probably myself. I just like to have that little bit of extra security before I trim them off. And that is my only down point at the moment regarding this shawl. is the amount of ends. I mean, that's quite serious in terms of how big it is. So I have read ahead a little bit, and I'm nervous to say the least in terms of the ends situation. So hopefully it's not going to be too severe, but yeah, fingers crossed these ends aren't going to be too much. So I think what I'm going to do this afternoon is, as I'm editing, I'm going to sit at the table, edit my video, and I'm going to try and weave in some ends, I think. Although I do really want to carry on knitting, I feel like I don't want the ends situation to get out of hand. Yeah, I think that's, let's try this. I think that's what I should do, is weave in the ends. But what I want to do is I want to carry on knitting. So we shall see tomorrow what I decide to do. But yeah, that's my progress so far. Yeah, you know, getting there. The weekend is coming, so I'll be able to have a bit more time on it. Right, I'll put that to a side. How are you guys getting on with the mystery knit along? Are you liking it? What are you thinking about the ends situation? What do you think about the stripes? There seems to be a lot going on in terms of stripes in this clue. But yeah, as I say, I quite like the fact that it is fairly simplistic at this point in time, but that's purely from my perspective of I've been working for the past few days, so it's always nice to have it a little simpler on the days that I'm working, because I feel like I can get a fair amount in. But yeah, let me know what you think. How are you getting on? Are you liking it? We shall see how we all get on. Have you finished clue 1 yet? That should be the big question. Have you finished clue 1 yet? I think there's 8 sections, is there, in clue 1? I'm a fair way off, but I hope to make good headway this weekend. I also there's a couple of other projects that I really want to pick up and work on as well. So yeah, we'll see what I get up to the weekend. But anyway, massive thank you once again for watching. It really does, yeah, it just means so much to me. And yeah, I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of the day or evening, wherever you are, whenever you watch this. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video.